Forgive my dysgraphia. I don't have good handwriting. I never had good handwriting. But there are 10 things that I'm going to do every day, starting in a couple. I'm going to start tomorrow, but for sure, in about 13 days, I'm going to start doing a 72-day challenge, which is basically where I do basic Catholic spiritual practices, but ritualistically. Every day I will say an act of contrition, which will probably be as simple as the Jesus prayer, Lord Jesus Christ, Son of God, have mercy on me, a sinner. And then I'll say a spiritual communion, and that will be, I believe, I adore, I hope, and I love you, Jesus, in the Blessed Sacrament. Though I cannot now receive thee, I ask that I become unified to your heart. And then those two, like, I'll go to confession once a week. So when I go to confession, it's my act of contrition. And then the days that I go to Mass will make up for the spiritual communion. And then every day I'll say 5 decades of the Rosary. I'm debating if I should separate it into 5 different times. I say 10 Hail Marys, or if I do it all at once. I will decide that in these 13 days to come. I will also have to walk, no matter the weather, 15 minutes at sunset while meditating upon a mystery of the Holy Rosary. There's 20. And then fasting and feasting, that will be, I will fast from a type of food that is not good for me, that I usually do, which is fast food. And I will feast on something that is beneficial, which for me, a snack would be honey or fruit juice. Every day I will read the Mass readings, including the days I go to Mass. The plan is to read all of them at once, meaning the first reading, the Psalms, and if it's a weekend or solemnity, the second reading, and then the Gospel. And then I'll read the Gospel again. And the third time around, I'll read very slowly the certain parts of it that stick out. And the fourth time around, I pray while gazing upon the words. And then every night, I will do the examine prayer, which is basically, I go through the day, I think of something good I did, something bad I did, something I did that I could have done better, and something that I'll do tomorrow. It's good to do at least 5, but for little kids, I always say just do 1, and it's very simple. And then mortify would be to mortify the flesh. That could be something like taking a cold shower, or not having sugar at all, or sweetener at all for a day. For me, it would probably be limiting coffee to just 1 cup, and that's so I can get the caffeine so I don't get a migraine. But mortifying the flesh simply means make yourself uncomfortable for the betterment of yourself. And then the last one is just journal. I'll try to write throughout the day just little statements, and hopefully by the end of the 72 days, this will be a large improvement on my spiritual life. I hope to make this a ritual that I do all throughout my life, and I'm sure if I stick with it for 72 days, I will be changed into another form of a different person than I am, a better person, a more spiritually connected person. And my goal is if I do what I'm saying I'm going to do, I'm going to take, I wear a ring. It's not a gold, it's a gold colored ring that is a Benedictine medal, and those are exorcism medals, and they protect from evil if they're blessed properly. And everyone should know that the local exorcist is always the bishop or archbishop. And so I get a lot of stuff blessed by the archbishop. And I'll take the ring off and I'll request for him to do an exorcism blessing upon the ring, and I will continue to wear it. Why do I wear a ring? I like jewelry in general, but I've always worn a ring to symbolize my connection and oath to God, or just in general, like the spiritual good. I'll wear it for protection. I'll wear it to like evangelize. People ask me about it, and I can explain all these good things about the Catholic Church. It's just comfortable. I feel naked without it. And so after the 72 days, I will offer the ring to the Archbishop to be exorcised and blessed, and I will put it back on my finger and keep it on there forever, hopefully. But with that said, these are my goals to do from now until really October 1st. And that is because I'm renewing my baptismal vows using the devotion of the Immaculate Heart of Mary. And I think this is my spiritual game plan. Oh, I forgot to mention, it's not on here, but Wednesdays and Fridays, I'm not going to eat any meat. And another aspect that's not on here is water. I need to drink 4 liters of water every day, so I'm going to limit the coffee and drink more water. Hail Mary, and God bless.